So, good afternoon. For today, I'm going to demonstrate the 3-bucket system. For the 3-bucket system, you need to prepare 3 different color of the buckets. So, for the wash, it doesn't matter the color of the bucket, but the most important thing is the proper labeling. Okay, for the wash, we need to have this what we call the clean water with a temperature of 32 degrees to 43 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. But it should be consist of hot water, almost half full of bucket of water with powder. So meaning to say here, we have powder. Not only powder, but you can also use liquid powder as long as that is a good soap. Hindi soap, soap, S-O-A-P. Then, you need to use the gloves. Okay? So, here in this part, this table, this area, as you see, for the 3-bucket system, we have the litmus paper. Litmus paper, you can use this one for measuring the right amount of chlorine solution. No? We also have the powder, we also have the chlorine, liquid, yellow sponge, and the gloves. The most important thing is the gloves. No? Okay. Okay. So you need to add just approximately, doesn't matter too much of this as long as that is good, no? Then put a small portion of your powder. So you can use liquid or powder, no? Then after that, you have to stir it. Yan. And you have to use the rubs. So normally we use yellow for washing, no? So you just place it there. Then for the second bucket, we have the rinse. So for the rinse, you need to use the clean hot water, almost half full of water with just only hot water itself with a temperature of 32 degrees Celsius to 43 degrees Celsius. And for Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Then for the sanitize, you need to have almost full of cool water. Why is it cool water? Because if you're going to use hot water, the chlorine solution will explode, or what we call will be removed easily. So make sure you have to use only cool water, and you need to put almost or a full of this cover of your chlorine in this top, or you can use as well what we call the spoon, 1 spoonful. And one of this, what we call cover of your chlorine solution, equivalent to 100 parts per million or ppm. Okay. Then after that, you need to stir it, no? So not only liquid or Clorox or Sunrox you can use for this. You can use a tablet, no? Tablet or K5, similar with the powder, but it's only a small sachet, equivalent to 100 parts per million. You need to stir it and able to what we call mix. Okay? Then I have to get this litmus paper. For this one, this is a product actually of Ecolab, no? So you need to get one of this paper to make sure that is correct, no? That you are putting the right amount of chlorine into the bucket of water. It's hard to get. Okay, then we need to test. Okay. Okay, so this is correct, no? We need to make sure that is correct. So if you're going to put 50 parts per million, it's going to be the light color. But if you're going to use the 100 parts per million is in this part. Yan. Okay? But if the area is what we call affected with norovirus or like pandemic at this time, you can add more. You can put 2 covers of this chlorine cover or 2 spoonful. Okay? Then after put, especially if your supervisor are very strict with the sanitation, you need to place it here. Yan, para enable that you already put the chlorine solution. And then of course you need to use the rags. So for the rags, there are specific color for the rags. You need to use, especially for the wash, yellow. For the rinse, as long as that is not pink or what we call blue, because pink you have to use for the bathroom and blue for the mirror or the glass. For sanitize, this is good, the green color rags. Okay? Then, after you're making your 3-bucket system all set, if your, what you call your teacher tells you to do, sanitize that area, take for example, the tables. So for the process, you need to get this bucket. So for this 3-bucket system, you are not wasting too much water, no? So for washing, you need to stir first, then apply it. Make sure you have to press thoroughly to avoid spilling water from the floor. Okay? Then, you can bring it over here so it doesn't make sense to what we call avoid any incidents or whatever. Then you have to clean up or wash thoroughly the top part of the table. Okay? Then, after you are all set with this, of course, you need to, if they told you to wash the whole surface, included the bottom part. Okay? Then, after that, you need to use the other part, this rinsing, because you're already all set with wash. Then, do it again one more time. Make sure you have to press good your rag. Okay? Then, rinsing the top surfaces. You don't need to wipe with the cloth, the dry cloth, no? Okay. After this, apply the third one, the sanitize. For the sanitize, very important. Okay. Okay. Then, press. And then you don't need to dry it. Leave the surface wet. Okay. So this area, this surface are already clean. So we don't need to dry it with a dry cloth, no? Leave the surface like this. But take for example, your teacher asks you to clean up this area, this whole area, the function hall, or the classroom, or your living room. You have to prepare this 3-bucket system. Then you have to start from the ceiling, after that the walls, then the floor using this 3-bucket system. So you have to start first clockwise. So clockwise means left, going around, and then you will be ending to the door. That's the final one. Okay? So with this 3-bucket system, this is more applicable in hotel. Some of the hotels, they are implementing this one. And also the TESDA. This is the most important that TESDA implementing at this time, especially this pandemic. And also if you're planning to work in a cruise, this is the most, this is the basic question that they will ask you for the interview, this 3-bucket system. Thank you.